subscribe.
You may as well lock us up in fucking shackles, make us walk around in circles and constantly say, we support Google Plus, we support Google Plus, like this. We support Google Plus, 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 we support Google Plus. Just fuck you, and fuck you. Because I think my Werecamp Rant wasn't all for a loss. At least there was one person who canceled their pre-order, and for the person who canceled their pre-order, you were awesome.
There's only a few games. That would be fine. I can see that happen. Even if Nintendo did that in the past with the N64. And I'm not talking about the N64 DD that never got released overseas, people. I am talking about the Nintendo expansion pack for the N64.
Oh! Hey everybody, happy new fucking year everybody! And guess what I got? A Molson Canadian. Hell, this wasn't really my idea, guys. This was actually Sega Camp's idea that I should start this year off drinking a Molson Canadian. But you know what though? I already appeared on Tommy Talks about a week ago. No, when this rant finally gets posted now, it'll probably be a week after I appeared on Tommy Talks. I tried drinking this and I thought it tasted bad, so oh well. YOLO! Oh god, this stuff tastes nastier than ever. Oh god. Oh god. Like I said, first and last time that I'm ever drinking this crap ever again in a rant. Sorry people. Give me a sec. Oh god. Oh god. I'll be fine. Anyway, I got a rant to talk about. But I still have a whole crap ton of a bottle here. Oh. Anyway, going on with the rant. So now though, we're here today to talk about the game company known as Konami. Oh boy, Konami. What a major fuck up they had to become a company now. Apparently now, they're trying to get out of the gaming market as much as possible. I think that's what they're trying to do now, people. I'm sorry if this is not going to be a well-criticized rant. I wanted to make it a much better rant about Konami, and I'm very sorry if this doesn't end up being that. But I'm pretty sure, though, Konami is trying to get some sort of way to leave the gaming market for good. Apparently now, though, Konami really wants to get out of the gaming market. This is the game company that made great games like Castlevania, and also Metal Gear, and also Contra. One of their greatest, biggest selling franchises games. You may not have known this though, but did you know though that Metal Gear originated back as early as the NES as well? Yeah, there was actually a game on the NES called Metal Gear, and this was supposed to be Snake's big first adventure on the game. Now apparently though, the game was also on the MSX2, which was a home computer. I think Japan only had it, though I could be wrong. I'm very sorry. And apparently, though, the only problem though that the NES game had was there was that big of a mechanical droid at the very end known as Metal Gear that we ever got to battle. That was the only drawback though to the NES game. You don't get to battle Metal Gear at the very end of the game. And that's really disappointing. What the fuck, Konami? You make this whole game and then you don't include it. And this was also from the game designer Hideo Kojima. Speaking of which, why the fuck wasn't he at the Video Game Awards last fucking month, Konami? Fuck you, assholes. I've been hearing now, though, that Hideo Kojima, that the game people over at Konami took Hideo Kojima and forced him to stay there and not show up at the Video Game Awards. What the fuck, Konami? This is almost as like taking a game designer and just throwing him in a fucking closet and leaving him in there for probably about a fucking few days or so, trying to keep the doors shut on him. What the fuck is that shit all about, Konami? What the fuck? You people really need to start getting your asses up and need to start getting your heads out of your fucking asses. One thing's for sure, your ass is not a fucking hat! That is about what I call foolishness and not an inappropriate, Konami. You guys are the major big fuck-ups now. The only thing that's keeping you people alive today must be your pachinko games. But just a moment, wait until someone plans to go find a way to ban your pachinko games, and then, guess what? You're pretty much fucking screwed. And you know what, Konami? If I hear the very next day you left the gaming market, well then, thank fucking God, I ain't missing anything much at all. And this is just me being completely sarcastic. But of course, though, I will feel a bit left down, though, not playing any Castlevania classics, or even worse, any Metal Gear Solid games. Oh, wait a sec now. Hideo Kojima now finally left Konami. He's making his own gaming company now, so the Metal Gear Solid series may still survive. But everything else Konami did, like Contra and Castlevania, they're pretty much going to be scrapped. And I thought I would have mentioned about Konami's major fuck-ups because you other third-party companies out there, learn them. I want you to learn your lesson. Don't worry, I'm not going to go over rip you guys a new asshole. Just give you minor criticism with a little bit of a grain of salt. Like game companies like you, Capcom. Yes, I'm talking about the people who made, well, so far though, just the Mega Man games. And is it just me, and just look at the title screens for a second, to the Mega Man title screens. Is it just me, or are the Rockman title screens for the Famicom much, much better than the Mega Man title screens? Yeah, apparently though, Mega Man in Japan for the Famicom system was actually called Rockman instead of Mega Man. And I thought that's actually pretty coincidental because there's a girl in the game who calls herself Roll, and if you make Mega Man as Rockman, rock and roll, you get it now, people? It seems like coincidence. And to that, I drink to that! Oh god. Here we go again. Give me a sec. Oh, okay. I promise I'm not gonna go past. If I'm not gonna, I'm trying my best not to pass out drunk during this rant. If I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna make sure that I pass out giving closure to this. Sega as well, though, you people really need to make sure that you don't fuck up this 25th anniversary title. This is supposed to be the year now Sega is trying to go release their 25th anniversary, and so far all I heard was just Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. Yippee! Yay! That's gonna be a great game for Sega! Sega, you better try and find something else. I mean it. Like now. I say that because the last time they made the last best Sonic game they made was Sonic Generations. Whoops. They made this game for the PS3 and the Xbox 360, and then afterwards came out with a Nintendo 3DS version for the game. This was about great for the time, although I really wish that now Sega Camp got Sonic Lost World because, Well, he sort of did. He got the 3DS version, but I wish we had the Wii U version because it came out with DLC that had one level off of Legend of Zelda, and they even had one for the night schemes, and I know there's supposed to be like another one, and I can't remember what it is. I think it might have been a Yoshi one. I could be wrong. Might have been a Yoshi related level, like Yoshi Story, maybe. I forget. Sorry, people. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. You just have to look up the DLC for yourself for the Wii U version of Sonic Lost World. But yes, Sega. But after Sonic Generations, though, Sega finally went right from up here down to here in an instant those past 5 years. Sega, you really better try and get your A game and get that number going again, because if this 25th anniversary flops, we may as well say that's it for Sega. And Capcom, going back to Capcom for a second though, Capcom, I mention you because of course though, every time you make a midnight release to one of your games, you have to force the people to buy the DLC. You might have stopped doing that. I don't know if you're still doing that now or not, but if you still are, you better quit with that shit. That is not good at all, Capcom. You should never start forcing your customers to buy the DLC. Because one thing's for sure, people would not want to be doing that. I would not want to be doing that. So it's like this though, like I said, even if you do go to the midnight release, just don't bother going because they will force you to buy the DLC whether you want to or not. So yeah, what else could I talk about? What other third-party companies are out there? Well, there was Squaresoft, which is now Square Enix, and so far, only a Final Fantasy VII remake, and they're making this one be they're making the battle system be a little bit like Kingdom Hearts. Yippee! I don't really fucking care. We're not fucking buying this new Final Fantasy VII game. Whether you people are gonna be you people are gonna be like, yay! Final Fantasy VII is coming out! I'm just gonna say, do I really give a fuck? Yeah. It's true, we never played it back when it was brand new on the PlayStation. Don't see a fucking point now. And you know what, even if I did, I probably would not be missing anything much anyway. So, I'm pretty much going to be trying to wrap this rant up, and as always, just the third-party companies don't ever turn out to be like Konami. The main point I'm trying to bring up in this rant is just do third-party companies out there, just don't end up doing the major fucking things Konami has done. I really would really try and tear Konami a much more worse asshole than they already are if I knew what they were doing. All I know though is they're fucking screwing everybody over in the market and themselves, and I'm pretty sure right by now they're starting to drill a major great big hole that is known as their company into the ground. And like I said, the next day if I hear about Konami being taken out of the gaming market for good, well then I guess I ain't missing much, but I will miss Castlevania, and as well though, Contra. This is Werecamp, everybody. Happy 2016, and I will see you guys later, and as always, have a very good evening. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. I'm sorry if this rant was not that perfect at all. This mostly Canadian stuff. Anyway though, if you did not like this rant, I'm sorry, but I do have another one planned, probably for next month, or maybe near the end of January. We'll see how things go. We'll see how things turn out. Anyway though, I'll see you guys later.